Hey guys, what's up? Hope you're enjoying your Labor Day. I have the day off today, so I'm just kind of hanging out, enjoying my time off. But I wanted to make a video just announcing my new album coming out fairly soon. It's going to be coming out on Halloween, because I've released the past two albums on Halloween, so it just seems like a good time to do it. So yeah, it's gonna be most likely 8 tracks or so, maybe 10. I'm not really sure yet. Still have quite a bit of work to do on it, but it's gonna be a similar style to the previous stuff, all electronic instrumental works, but I've gotten a couple new pieces of software that have really helped me improve the sound quite a bit. I put a lot of work into this one, so I'm hoping that it will pay off. And I think I've gotten a little better with just writing songs in general. So yeah, I hope you will check it out when it comes out. I have one printed CD so far that I drew up this original artwork last year, and I printed it onto an early release of this CD, which this is it right here. I don't know if you can see it too well, but it's just a little design thing I drew. Kind of looks like a Mayan spaceship or something. But yeah, this is my first real printed CD right here. I've previously just, handed them out to my friends, basically writing on with Sharpie on the CD, so figured it was time to try something a little bit new. So I tried out this light scribe thing, which my computer has had ever since I first started recording videos on YouTube. I've had this laptop which has a light scribe drive which can, etch these designs into the CDs. So what I'm gonna do is probably print out maybe 20 or so CDs, because that's all I have right now. And yeah, I'll be releasing this on Bandcamp, so yeah, what I might do is I'll probably offer the digital release completely free, but if you want to get a copy of the printed CD, I'll probably release it for, a few bucks or whatever, if you want to support my music. So yeah, on Halloween I'll put it up, and if you would like a CD, just check out the website, and it's really easy to make purchases through there. Of course, if you don't care about the physical CD and just want to listen, that's just as good for me, because just hearing feedback is worth a lot to me. I'm not really so much looking for feedback on the production quality or the composition of the songs. I more just want to know how it makes you feel, like if it made you feel some specific emotion or whatever, because I'm not really writing like pop music, really. It's not really meant to be I'm not gonna change it. I'm not gonna change these songs, because to me they're more like a sonic painting in a way. They just end up how they end up, and I'm not going to really adjust them or change them in any way, because I like how they are, and I like to capture moments, and there's only so many times I can go back and rethink parts and before the original message or feeling or emotion I had while I was writing it just becomes lost, and then it just means really nothing to me. So I don't really change these tracks much from the original ideas that I have. I try to just go with the original plan and not really deviate too much. I mean, of course I build on top of the songs, you know, kind of sequentially, but yeah, I don't really change all that much. Yeah, so I hope you will check it out. It's going to have a good mix of a lot of different genres. Of course, I don't really try to stick to one genre. I don't write music within any particular genre, and I especially don't think of using sounds or instruments that are genre specific. You know, like, I might have some, like, you know, elements of hip-hop music or trap or whatever, like, mixed with some more, like, ambient, trance type stuff. Of course, it's all fits into the electronic genre, if you can even really call that a genre. It's more of just the way the music is produced electronically. So yeah, it's a mix of all different things. The three main influences that I usually like to try and get through are, of course, Modest Mouse has influenced the melodies that I write. I try to write, you know, just unconventional melodies, and just layer them together. And of course, Radiohead has been a huge influence, especially on the electronic spectrum, since they have moved into a more electronic sound in recent years. And so that definitely comes through with their sort of use of kind of a jazz style of writing. And then kind of an odd one, maybe some might think, to throw into this mix would be a band called Animals as Leaders that I've really gotten into over the past 4 years or so. They are a, you know, progressive metal band, and, you know, I'm really into using just all kinds of different scale patterns, and not really thinking too much about what I'm doing while I'm doing it, you know. I write these melodies on keyboard, and, you know, I know how to now play a lot of them on guitar, and when I actually play them on guitar, I have a better sense of what scales I'm actually using, and I realize that it's really just a mix of everything. There's not really any sound that I tend to use, like, more than others. So I think it's a really good mix of sounds in general. And hopefully that comes through. I'm still not quite finished with writing some of the songs. Still have at least 3 more songs to write or to finish. So, but I might actually, I might actually consider mailing this out to somebody. You know, if somebody would like this early release copy, which is a 5-track, the first 5 tracks of the album, you know, message me, and, you know, I only have 1 copy that I would probably give away. I don't really want to release, you know, a bunch of early release copies. So if anyone would really like this CD with my artwork on it, yeah, just post a comment or something like that, and I can figure out maybe how to mail it to you or whatever. So yeah, if you're interested. Let's see, other random news. This will probably be the last video I ever record on a phone. If you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I've gone through various recording mediums, such as, you know, I used to use my crappy laptop webcam. Then I moved on to a Kodak, just handheld HD camera that I bought. Then I started using my phone, which is just a Samsung Galaxy S3, which is nice, but it doesn't really have the quality that I want. And I know these, covers and stuff that I do, it's not about video quality, really. It's just more about the music, of course. But nevertheless, I want to be able to post these videos elsewhere and be taken a little more seriously than just some guy, recording videos on his phone. So I want to, increase the quality of everything. I want to increase the video quality because it's not that hard to do. I got a new camera coming soon. It's a Nikon DSLR. It's pretty nice, semi-professional camera. I'm probably going to start trying to shoot some music videos with it so I can have nicer videos for my tracks, and possibly make some videos for the band I'm in as well. And then as far as sound quality, sound equipment can be pretty expensive, so I'm just slowly trying to build that up. Of course, I'm learning new recording techniques every once in a while, and mainly just have to get some nicer software, because to this day I still use Audacity for the most part. So that's a free program, and it's good enough, but it's not really going to cut it for much longer. So yeah, so this will probably be my last phone video ever, which I'm kind of glad to say. So I'll be coming to you in a full HD quality. I'll be all in focus, and the background will be blurry and stuff. Everyone loves that. So so yeah, that's really all I have for news. And well, other than the fact that, of course, I'll probably immediately start working on a new album after I release this one, or at least within a few months of releasing it. I'll start on a new one, maybe go in a different direction, or I've been thinking electronic music is the easiest to make because it's all in one, at least the way I do it. I do all these tracks in Reason 8, master them in Reason 8. I don't really do much post-production other than, just increasing the loudness and, normalizing the audio and stuff. But, it would be nice to do a, an album with real instruments. And, of course, I have this new Nord keyboard that I got. Real nice piece of equipment, which appears just a little bit in this album, not too much. I didn't want to really use it because it's harder to mix the live instrument, with all the synth instruments and software stuff that I have going. So, but I'm gonna try to use that a little more. Yeah, so once I get this new camera, I'll hopefully do some more covers. Yeah, it's been a busy summer, so haven't done as much work as I would have liked to, but it'll come as it comes, and I'm sure there'll be some better stuff coming out. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, if anyone wants this CD, I'll gladly mail it to you if you're really interested. But only if you really want it. Don't just comment because you want a free CD or a free item of some sort. If you actually enjoy electronic music, you like Radiohead, Modest Mouse, you may enjoy this music. It's not available anywhere else online at this point, so this is the only way that you can hear it right now. So yeah, 15 minutes is up. Peace out.